Yo, 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 what is going on, guys? Gabriel Santos here. And I have a message for y'all in regards to, discipline, taking action, consistency, and that feeling of, not feeling it or not being inspired, okay? So, first of all that matters is what works, right? So there's so many different ways to get yourself to action. There's so many different ways to approach feeling lazy or lacking motivation, okay? And I'll share with you something I'm going through this very moment, right? So I'm literally like 10 days into a whole switch up in my habits and my routines, right? We're talking about, sleeping in until 11, going to sleep at 2 a.m., sleeping until 11 a.m., to going to sleep at 10 p.m. and waking up at 6 a.m. All right, we're talking about, you know, a week's worth of rest days, not doing anything, sitting on my ass, to, a regimented schedule and working out or taking a walk almost once a day, almost every day. And again, I'm 10 days into it and I'm starting to feel, not starting to feel, but this morning, you know, I'm feeling those classic feelings that we all feel when we're faced upon a new journey, right? Resistance, not feeling it, lacking motivation. And so I'm going to give you the approach I'm taking this morning, okay? So the first thing is to not freak out, right? I'm not freaking out. I'm doing my best not to make this feeling of tiredness and resistance mean anything, right? It's important for me not to freak out because in the back of my mind, I know that at the end of the day, I'm gonna get it done. But it's easy to get attached to. It has to look a certain way. It has to feel a certain way. And if I'm not uber motivated every single day, then that's bad, right? In fact, it's moments like this that make all the difference, right? This is the whole point, right? The whole point of creating new habits and becoming a better version of ourselves is to be faced with moments where there's adversity and resistance, and it's on us to engage with whatever tools, strategies, or mindset tips that ultimately allow us to move forward and take action with whatever goal we're dedicated towards, right? And so, one specific tactic that I encourage you to use is being grateful, right? It's easy to let our emotional states run amok and be attached to a certain action, right? It's like, oh, I won't feel good about myself unless I go work out, right? And then on the flip side of that coin, it's like, if I don't work out, I'm gonna feel shitty about myself. And on the same coin, it's like, but if I also, you know, it feels good to just rest and not work out, right? So there's so many conflicting emotions, and my encouragement and what I'm utilizing right now is gratitude to shift my energy, to shift my thoughts, to shift my emotions, which ultimately shifts my perspective around the whole thing, right? And when I say gratitude, it could be as simple as just like basically think of it this way. There's this like chatterbox around your goals, like, oh my God, I'm lazy, I don't want to do it, oh, but I should do it, but oh my God, but what if I don't do it, oh my God, I didn't do it last year, and this is the blah, 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 oh my, so much on the line, right? So much on the line. And with gratitude, it chops that vibe away and it interrupts that vibe, right? That conflict vibe. And it brings you to this place of like, oh my God, whoa, holy moly, right? That was a lot, right? That chatterbox. And it's this moment of like, whoa, like, I appreciate myself. I'm thankful to be alive. I'm glad, and it almost brings in this vibe of like, I'm I am grateful for myself whether I work out or not, right? Removing that attachment, that feeling good about yourself attachment, right? Where it's like, oh, whoa, like, yo, we're good, I'm good. Taking a deep breath, recentering myself, recentering yourself, and realizing that, whoa, I'm just tripping. Whoa, hardship, adversity, and times of struggle are part of the journey. Take a moment for some gratitude, take a deep breath, generate some energy, and reposition yourself emotionally, mentally, energetically, such that, yo, we're going to get it done. It's all good. And then go do it, right? And so, whatever that habit is you're creating or whatever action it is you need to take today. And so, I think if anything, to close off this video, I just want to remind us all and acknowledge for all of us that, the process of creating new habits and building a better version of ourselves, it's filled with moments of, will I show up today? And it's on us to develop strategies that allow us to move forward. And so, whether that's being super hard on yourself and just being like, we just gotta fucking go, and so you go, that's one strategy. Or it's taking a moment to take a breath and just being like, whoa, let's not trip out so hard. Like, it's just a workout, not a make or break situation for our lives. And it's important to not let that be an excuse, right? I think my point with the gratitude is to give yourself a sense of relief and to step outside of that, rah, rah, what do I do? Oh my God, so much on the line. And then you overwhelm yourself and then you run away. You run away because it's overwhelming, right? So, it's amazing how our brains and our emotions can take control of us. And this is especially important to know and be aware of if you have a history of, you know, quitting, like quitting before you make it, right? And consider that it's just about our ability to develop strategies to cope with how we're feeling in the moment and then generate the type of energy we're looking for to ultimately take action. All right, so that's it for today. I hope you all are doing well. Shout out all my subscribers. Shout out everyone who's watching my videos for the first time. Shout out, past accomplishments. Shout out Kobe. Shout out Dodgers. And shout out you. All right, so again, that's it for today. I appreciate you all. I love you all. I'll see you on the next video. Peace.